it's been a couple months since you guys have been here and seen the garden, and obviously it is a completely different place than when we started, right? If you look over here, I have over 200 onions doing amazing. And this was actually an experiment because I'm growing a variety of onion I wasn't sure that would do well here. And these are actually long day onions. This variety, I really wanted to try to grow it because it will store for a year solidly. My peas have done incredibly well this year. I'm very grateful. This is one of our favorite, well, I say this is one of our favorite things to grow. We like to grow everything. Oh, here's some June bugs that need to die. But this is one of my kids' favorites. When I plant them, they eat the greens. I actually have to get them to stop eating them so that the plant will grow up and produce fruit. Once there's fruit on it, they come out here and just demolish this every day. This is like their snack territory. I'll be really sad when it's gone because I'll have to actually buy snacks. This part of the garden is starting to actually fade. This was my cabbage and broccoli and cabbage. All the broccoli's pretty much been harvested. I am getting some shoots here and there, but they're starting to get bitter. And I'm almost done harvesting the cabbage. Because my soil isn't perfect, like there's still some issues with the soil. We started out with terrible soil, and the soil is still terrible underneath the compost. So what I'm finding is that, interestingly enough, this side of the garden in these two beds did great. I had big heads of broccoli, I had big heads of cabbage. But down on that end, you can even see it in the plants. The plants are much smaller. See how much smaller those broccoli plants are than these? The heads were maybe this big on those broccoli plants, whereas down here, the heads were like this big. The greens bed, we're still eating this like crazy. We eat on it every day. The deer came in and decimated it, and it's grown back. That's the lovely thing about growing kales and lettuces, is that they just grow back. It's a beautiful thing. This was all of our lettuces here. And they've all bolted. Some of them are growing back here. We have a few carrots. They're not ready yet. Just little baby carrots. This is a white carrot, not an orange carrot. I have all different colors in here. Oh, there's a good one. Another little baby carrot there. So this is the potato patch here. Here we have a banana fingerling. That's the whole spring garden, and it's all getting ready to be harvested, be pulled out. We will flip these beds and get them ready for fall planting, because that's actually whenever I grow the majority of my spring plants is in the fall, because then I put them up for the winter. I planted hundreds of sunflowers all over my property, and I knew better. I should have covered them with netting until they were like a good sturdy plant, and I didn't. And the squirrels and the crows and the birds went in and decimated hundreds, all of them, every single one of them. And that meant also that they noticed. They found my garden. So they didn't just decimate my sunflowers. I can show you. This was hundreds and hundreds of sunflowers to create like a sunflower fence. They ate every single one. Oh wait, here's one. Here's one little one coming up. But even all the ones that germinated, the squirrels came in and ate the tops off of them. I'm not gonna give up though. I will replant, and I will cover with netting like I knew to do the first time. But what that did is that invited them in, and they come in and they came in and they decimated my corn, which is frustrating. I'm trying to decide now what to do, because it's getting pretty late to get corn in time to get a harvest.